So hello everyone, Jai Shambhu. I hope everyone is doing well and at peace. Okay. So I am again here today with the general tarot reading for everyone. Okay. So let's see what kind of energy we have. Okay, for everyone out there. Okay, for the month of July. Okay. We are already in 22nd of July. Okay. So let's see what kind of messages we have. Okay, for the general, for collective, for everyone. Okay, so we'll start today with the tarot and few messages, and like regular also join tarot as well at last. Okay, so please watch till the end. Okay, I hope the messages will resonate with you. Okay, so the first card we have today is the Empress. Okay, the Empress. So that's a very beautiful card. Okay, let me keep it here. The Empress. And we have Nine of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords. Again, we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this card is following us from past, I think, 3 weeks. Okay, and we have Seven of Wands. Okay, this card fell down. Let's see. We have Nine of Wands. So 9977 could be significant. Okay, 999 or 777. You can see those kind of numbers. Okay, maybe angel numbers. Maybe you are seeing a lot. Okay. Now let's see one last card from this deck. We have the Hermit mode. Okay, Hermit card. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, whoever you are watching me. Okay, maybe you are uh, in your feminine energy. Okay, a lot of maybe you are in your feminine energy. Okay, female energy. You can be male, you can be female. Okay, but the energy is coming out like a Empress. That means feminine energy. Okay, that means you take care of your home, your work, your family, your loved ones. Okay, and maybe you are very now tired. Okay, tired of taking care of them. Maybe okay, taking care of family, taking care of your relationships, taking care of your work. Okay, maybe you are doing a lot of work that is making you tired. Okay, Nine of Swords means a lot of mental stress. Okay, and financially also maybe you are very like it's very slow growing. Okay, it's growing but it's very growing very slowly. Okay, so you maybe have a little bit of financial you know problem as well. Okay, so maybe like it is not enough what you have, your money, your financial condition. Okay, you feel that it is not enough for you. Okay, right now, and that might have given you a lot of stress as well. Okay, and we have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands means literally maybe like a depression. Okay, like you are thinking about things which are very difficult for you. Okay, at this time, at this moment, maybe you are not seeing the solutions for a lot of things. Okay, that is happening in your life. Okay, or with you. Okay, and maybe you are in that stage of your life right now, uh, where things are getting harder. Okay, and each thing that you deal with. Okay, they are also very difficult for you right now. Okay, so the situation is very difficult for you right now. The financial situation is also difficult for you right now. You have a lot of mental stress as well. Okay, and Nine of Wands, you have a lot of work to finish. Okay, you have a lot of work at your hand and you need to finish them properly one by one. Okay, and you have a lot of work to do as well. Okay, and that is making you a little bit tired, a little bit worried some. Okay, and with the Hermit card here. Okay, maybe you are not seeing so many friends, so many family members. Okay, not sharing your things. Okay, maybe you are into reflection, self reflection mode. Okay, maybe you are just in your own space. Okay, doing your things. Okay, and not sharing a lot of things to others right now. Okay, not in a party mode. Okay, not very social right now. Okay, maybe you are not socializing so much right now. Okay, so that is kind of a general tarot energy today. Okay, so I hope the messages will resonate with you. Please take it how it resonates with your situation. Okay, so you are in your female energy. Okay, lot of take caring of others. Okay, like taking care of your family relationships. Okay, that's what you are doing right now in your Empress energy. Okay, Empress is like very good card actually. Okay, you have all the things that you need uh, to do your work or to take care of others. Okay, but uh, you have mental stress as well. Okay, you have financial problem as well. Okay, and you have extra other difficulties. Okay, that you are dealing with. Okay, and it's very hard to deal with. Okay, that can be things, that can be people. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, that it is very difficult to deal with right now, and you have a lot of work to do as well. Okay, so that's kind of a general energy for today. Okay, now let's see some few messages. What we have, some guided messages. Okay, okay, let me shuffle first once. Okay, we have buy one white or yellow cotton cloth, okay, and try to drape it intuitively. Okay, so uh, you can, you know, the fabric, cotton fabric. Okay, so you can use the color, choose the color white or yellow. Okay, and the cotton fabrics are very soft. Okay, and you can, you know, try to drape it. Okay, like around your waist. Okay, in your body. Okay, like intuitively. Okay, even if you know how to drape, or even if you don't know how to drape it. Okay, so try to actually, this card means that be in your very comfortable clothing. Okay, like very soft. Okay, not that very fancy cloth. Okay, it's very simple, soft. Okay, so you need to uh, wear a very comfortable cloth right now. Okay, so that it can give you some kind of comfort. Okay, and we have detergent. Okay, soap, dish bars, and chemicals. Okay, so here maybe you are working with chemicals. Okay, or maybe you are using detergent, soap, dish bar. Okay, to wash your clothes, to wash your dishes. Okay, this is a very general message. Okay, it can relate to many of you. Okay, now next one is, okay, we have metals, recycled metal industry. Okay, so maybe you are trying to recycle your metals. Okay, maybe you are selling your metals which are not useful in your house, or maybe you are buying some metals. Okay, like metal things. Okay, what it can be anything. Okay, the machines or furnitures or whatever, but it is made up of metal. Okay, like iron, steel. Okay, that kind of metals. Okay, we have stacking wood for firework or fire camp. Okay, so it might relate to someone out there who might be, wanting to go to the camping. Okay, like the fireworks. Okay, like hiking. Okay, where you can do some wood, put some wood and do some firework. Okay, so basically camping and hiking. Okay, so if you are doing that, then this might message might resonate with you. Okay, now we have piercing rituals. Okay, so you might be thinking about doing the piercing, okay, of your nose, ear, okay, or wherever you want in your body part. Okay, maybe you have done that in this couple of weeks, or maybe you are doing it in this coming days. Okay, but it says piercing. Okay, so somebody pierce in their eyebrows, somebody pierce their nose for nose rings, somebody pierce their lips, okay, around their mouth, or or in some other body parts. Okay, so take it how the message is resonating with you. Okay, I'm long lying about my feelings, longing and thinking of you. Okay, so somebody is uh, very much into you. Okay, maybe they are their feelings. Okay, they are longing and thinking about you. Okay, maybe they are missing you right now. Okay, so it's kind of a sweet love message here. Okay, so it can be from your love partner. Okay, if you are in your relationship, or even if your partners are very far away from you, not living together. Okay, if it's a very distant relationship. Okay, then I think they are missing you right now. Okay, so this very sweet message. All right. So if you think that somebody is missing you or not, then the message is saying that they are missing you a lot right now. Okay, they're longing about you, they're thinking about you. Okay, so they can be anyone. Okay, somebody that misses you right now. Okay, who loves you very much maybe, and they miss you. Okay. Okay, we have lighter, candle, and prayer. Okay, so maybe something with lighters. Okay, and prayers. Okay, maybe you are burning the candle incense. Okay, for prayers at your home or in your temple, church, wherever it is. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you can also make the candles. Okay, if you are making the candles. Okay, so it might relate to that as well. Maybe you have a candle business. Okay, making the candle business or incense business. Okay, like, and maybe you use a lot of candles and incense. Okay, in your prayers. Okay, or if you don't use, then this message is telling you to please use, use candles. Okay, burn some candles. Okay, and just let that make some, like kind of environment in your space. Okay, where you can sit calmly, do your work, do your prayers. Okay, whatever it is. Okay. Now we have overindulge, bad habit, and comfort zone. Okay, so maybe some of you are overindulging in your habits, which are very bad. Okay, maybe bad for your personal growth, bad for your health. Okay, that habit can be anything. Okay, like not eating properly, to having a lot of extra, like smoking or drinking a lot. Okay, so that might be few examples of bad habits. Okay, or not sleeping properly. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, but you are doing a lot of like that. Okay, if you are not sleeping properly at night, if you are like scrolling your phone. Okay, like watching a lot of things in your phone and not giving time to yourself to sleep. Okay, maybe that's one of the bad habit. Okay, so whatever it is your bad habit. Okay, so that is keeping in your comfort zone. Okay, and when we sit in our comfort zone for a very long time, then uh, it will be very difficult for us to grow. Okay, so we always need to find a way to grow ourselves. Okay, like mentally, physically, okay, spiritually. Okay, so maybe if there are any bad habits that is keeping you in your comfort zone. Okay, then try to come out of that. Okay, try to break that comfort zone. Okay, now we have shedding old skin and feeling new. So that's a very good message. Okay, so if you are doing this, if you are shedding your old skin, and if you are feeling very good, feeling very new, okay, then that's a very positive message. Okay. Okay, resting in peace, in natural bliss. Okay, so maybe you are going into nature. Okay, maybe you are trying to rest in nature. Okay, in natural place. Okay, with natural resources. Okay, by the river, by the forest, park. Okay, whatever you feel easy to. Okay, and I think it's a very good idea to spend some time in nature. Okay, and let yourself uh, recharge. Okay, recharge in like a natural place. Okay, with the natural energy. Okay, so you can go to have a sun bath. Okay, if you live in very cold countries, then uh, getting few getting some time in yourself in sun. Okay, and if you live in very hot climate. Okay, in hot like countries, then maybe you can try to go into the water. Okay, like lake or ocean, or simple swimming. Okay, whatever it is, okay? But maybe you are just trying to recharge yourself, okay? And we have LGBTQ power, okay, gaining spirituality, okay? So in tarot also there is no gender like male and female, okay? So you can know about the LGBTQ group, okay? And the message, it says that they are getting the power of spirituality, okay? And they are into spiritual things as well, okay? Doing yoga, meditations, okay? So that's very good message. Now one last message from here. Okay, have you ever smelled a burnt note scent? Okay, so that's the kind of a question here. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have smelled the burnt note. I mean the money. Okay, note means money, and scent. Okay, so if you have smelled it, okay, so that's up to you, okay? And if you have not smelled, okay, I'm not asking you to burn your money and smell it, okay? But it's just an the question for you, okay? Because sometimes we think that money is very important, okay, and we forget about any other things that is also important for us, but we just avoid it and we just ignore it, okay, and then we just follow the ritual of gaining money, okay. And sometimes the spiritual wealth is also very important, okay. It's not like only the material, like money is important to us, but it's our health, our spiritual health, our mental health, okay. Even if you have a lot of money and if your mental health is going down, then it is not very good for your own sake, okay. So uh, if you are not giving time to yourself, okay, then please try to give some time to yourself, okay. And try to give time to grow mentally, okay, and spiritually as well, okay. So that's a little bit kind of a spiritual message, okay. Like we don't go around burning the money and keep smelling that, okay. But it's kind of a philosophical situation here, okay, for you, that try to give importance to your mental health and to your spiritual things as well, okay. Apart from the material like money, everyday earning, expenses, okay, buying things, this and that, okay. Like except that, okay, there are also a lot of other things, okay, that we can we have to give our time to, okay, and think about to for our own good, uh, well-being, okay. That would be like for the overall well-being for ourselves, okay, not only materially. Maybe you earn a lot of money in a month, okay, but maybe you are not giving time to your mental health, okay. Maybe you are not spending time in nature, okay. Maybe you are not doing meditations and what makes like our spiritual growth, okay. Like reading a book, okay, giving some time to yourself, okay, writing your feelings down, okay, singing a song, okay, whatever it makes you feel good about yourself, okay. So that those are the things apart from like earning money, okay. And other things are also very important apart from the earning money, okay. So let's see some other also tarot message, okay, what we have for the collective out there, okay. So let's see what kind of message we have. Okay, first card is we have past life. Okay, past life. So I don't know how many of you believe in your past life. Okay, but also says that we reincarnate, in this earth as long as we have wishes and things that we want to do. Okay, even after we die, we come here to fulfill our, you know. Like desires which were not fulfilled in our past lives, okay. So maybe you are thinking about your past life, okay. Maybe what kind of person you used to be, or like what it could be in your past life, okay. Maybe you are having some dreams, okay. So kind of a past life energy, okay. We have conditioning, okay, conditioning. Okay, in this card, it says that sometimes, like a lion, especially a baby of lion, okay, was grown up, okay, with the sheeps, okay, like sheep, sheep, okay. So what happens is when that lion grows up, okay, and he acquires like all the habits, okay, all the daily rituals of the sheeps, okay, and he almost thinks himself as a sheep as well, okay. So when this conditioning things comes, okay, it depends upon like how you were grown, okay, what kind of treatment you got while you were growing, okay, and maybe those conditionings, those treatments, okay, sometimes you know keeps you stuck, okay. What is like when that lion, thinks himself as a sheep, okay, then it's like he's in the circle of sheep, okay, he's not thinking himself as a lion, okay, because from the very childhood, okay, he was like playing with sheep, eating with sheep, okay. So he don't think of him as a lion, okay. So gradually, okay, when that conditioning breaks, okay, when he thinks that no, when he sees sometimes in the mirror or like in the image of water, okay, when you see that he's very different from sheep, okay, then he like becomes curious about himself, okay. So he no longer resonate himself as a sheep, okay. So that's the beginning, okay, that's the beginning of the breaking the conditioning, okay. So this card says that if you are if you think that your like childhood condition, your growing up condition, whatever it is, if they have kept you in a certain boundaries, okay, then it's time to break those boundaries and explore your full potential, okay, and see yourself for who you are, okay. Do not be afraid of exploring your talents, exploring your gifts, okay. Now we have card politics, okay, politics. Okay, so I think everyone is aware about the term politics, okay. We all have in different countries, okay, everybody has the certain politics going on there, okay. And you might know the meaning of politics as well, okay. It's like sometimes we have office politics as well, okay. In friends also, we there might be some sneaky people, okay, like who maybe like who always want to be the leader, okay, maybe who always want to be better than others, okay, or above than others, okay, and they do like sneaky things, okay, and that makes it very political, okay, very politics, okay. So maybe you are into such kind of situation, okay, maybe what face people are showing, okay, maybe that is not their real face, okay, and maybe they are just pretending, okay, like in this picture you can see the mask, okay, and the face there, okay, and the mask he is holding is just to pretend, okay, just to show it to others that this face is not his actually, okay, his face is like here, okay, at the back, the real face, okay. So you might be dealing with the situation where people are not showing their real face, okay, and they're just pretending according to the going with the flow, okay. Let's see some other message. We have the card harmony, okay, harmony. Okay, the card harmony is very good. Very, whenever this card comes, okay, it's like very understanding. Okay, the situation is very understanding sometimes. Okay, if the card appears in the spread, okay, like it's as a dolphin energy. Okay, dolphins are very wise. Okay, and they are very intelligent. Okay, so if you handle things with the intelligence and with very patience and understanding, then situation will be always in harmony. Okay. Now we have the card the miser. Okay, the miser. Okay, and here it is shown that lady is, like holding a lot of jewelry, pearls, gold, okay, diamonds, okay, whatever she thinks that it is the wealth, the property, okay, that she is holding it, all right. But it depends, okay, what is property to you, what is wealth to you. Okay, for some people health is their wealth, for some people literally money is the wealth, for some people gaining spirituality, gaining knowledge is the wealth, okay. So what is the wealth for you? Okay, like it, like you have to question yourself, okay, what is the wealth for you. But here the wealth for this lady is money, gold, diamonds, whatever it is, okay, like she's just grabbing it in her arms and trying to protect it, okay. So it depends what kind of wealth you are talking about, okay. Here it is, I don't know how many of you are resonating this one, okay, but wealth here is talking about the diamond, gold, pearls, jewelry, money, okay, coins, all right. Now one last card, we have the card existence, okay. And this existence card is very beautiful, okay, because it says that wherever you are, okay, in the universe, in your home, outside, or even if you live very far from your home, okay, wherever you are, okay, it is like the existence is there, okay. It doesn't matter where you are, okay, as long as you are in this universe, okay, like the energy of existence is there, okay. And it's like wherever you are, that is your home, okay. Like sometimes we feel homesick, okay, sometimes we even like if we are living far from our family, then we feel, drawn to like think about them, we miss our family, we want to go home, okay. And but this card says that wherever you are, okay, wherever you are, that is your home, even if you are alone, okay, that is your whole existence, okay. So nobody can, make it a whole for you, okay, like you are a whole as in yourself, okay, you, nothing is missing, okay. So sometimes we might think that our family makes us whole, our relationships makes us whole, our partners makes us whole, okay, and without them we are just half of it, okay. We think like that sometimes, but like they also says that, if you are alone, whatever it is, okay, you are whole by yourself, okay, nobody is missing, okay. And if somebody comes, okay, that is just extra, okay. So now let's see these messages, okay. Okay, leave the past in the past, okay. We have the card past life also here, okay. So leave the past in the past, okay, let go of things, okay. If the past things, past relationships, past problems, whatever it is in the past, okay, then please leave those energies in the past, okay. Do not let it come to your present moment and ruin your present moment, okay. And next is your love, you will never run out of it. Your love is your energy for planet, okay. So whoever you are watching me, maybe you are a very lovable person, maybe you love a lot, maybe you love animals, you love people, okay, you love flowers, you love plants, okay, maybe you love a lot of uh, things around you, okay, and maybe that's your love language, okay. Maybe you, and if even if you are having a breakup, if you are, even if you are having a, you know even if you live alone, okay, if you are not with your partner, okay, then it doesn't mean your love is finished, okay. It doesn't mean that you cannot love anymore, okay. It's like you are love itself, okay. The energy you carry, it is the energy of love, okay. So your energy is never running out, okay. You just need to recharge yourself and be yourself, okay. So that is the message for you, okay. Hot weather, okay, sweat or spiritual heat, okay. So maybe you are sweating a lot in the hot weather, okay. Maybe you are maybe it's summer time, so maybe sweating is very natural, okay. Or maybe you are in the spiritual heat, okay. Maybe you are in the spiritual rally, like a spiritual, going to temples. Okay, maybe you are making going in the group, okay, to visit some pilgrimage to temples, the old areas, okay, where it's very which is very spiritual. Okay, so it can be thing, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, write more, trust the power of your word. Okay, pain be your friend. Let pain be your friend. Okay, so your guides are telling you to use your pen, use your writing skills. Okay, believe in your writing skills. Okay, trust the power of your words. Okay, and write more. Okay, so they are telling you to write whatever it is in your mind. Okay, make the pen very useful at this time. Okay. Always take a moment to breathe. Okay, that's a very positive message. Okay, always, even if whatever you are doing, okay, if you are in a rush, okay, even if you are even if you think there is like you don't have any time left for you, or like sometimes we become very busy. Okay, and sometimes the situation becomes very busy if you are in hospital, if you are in that kind of place where you don't get time to think about yourself. Okay, but always remember to take a moment to breathe. Okay, just breathe in and breathe out. Okay, inhale and like you know put that air out. Okay, let that air out. Now one last message: do your work and leave rest to spirit. Okay, do your work and leave rest to spirit. Okay, so don't worry about the final result. Okay, so don't worry about the results, whatever it's gonna be. Okay, but in your from your part, do whatever you can. Okay, give your 100%. Okay, and rest of it, just leave it to the god, leave it to your ancestors, leave it to your guides. Okay, leave it to the spirit. Okay, so I think that was the message for for everyone out there. Maybe the message will resonate with you. Okay, I hope the video might be helpful for you. Okay, so there are a lot of mental stress going on out here. Okay, a lot of work to do. Okay, the financial situation is not very good. Okay, and maybe so those kind of things are very hard to take on. Okay, so please be patient. Okay, believe in god. Maybe this uh, stage shall pass too. Okay, so everything will pass by. Okay, so this everything will be passed as well. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, so please be in your good thinking, positive thinking. Okay, and do whatever you have to do. Okay, and please don't worry about the results. Okay, whatever will happen. Okay, we cannot change the outcomes. Okay, sometimes it's not in our hands. Okay, what we can do is whatever in our hands we can do it. Okay, others rest we have to leave it. Okay, so that's the kind of a message today we have. Okay, so I will show you the spread at the last. So if you have watched till now, then thank you very much for watching. May god Pashupatinath bless everyone. Okay, and thank you again. Jai Shambhu.